Episode 5, The Blitz Ace. What's up guys, Jock217, and we are back to the LP of Final Fantasy VI. Alright, before we continue, I just want to apologize if my voice sounds a little bit different. I'm trying some new recording software here. I mean, when it comes to recording the video footage, I'm still using the same software, but I'm using different software to record my voice, because in all honesty, this episode should have been out like 2 days ago, but whenever I tried recording it, my voice would always fuck up every single time for so damn long. It was not even funny. So I'm trying out some new software here, and I did give it a little test run, and it looks like it works beautifully. So special thanks to my good buddy Scion for helping me find this software. Thanks, buddy. I owe you. If you guys don't know my good buddy Scion, feel free to check out his channel. His link is in the annotation on the top right. Feel free to check it out. Alrighty then. Anyways, so we left off here at this abandoned house here. Well, not abandoned house, but like isolated house. And we found out that Sabin is in the mountains for some reason. I wonder why. Well, let's find out, shall we? Just so you know, I did a little bit of grinding off screen, and I was able to get the regal cutlasses for both Terra and Edgar, and I also did indeed buy all the relics as well. And why do you not have the True Knight on? Put that shit on. Thank you. Yeah, as you can clearly see, I was able to get all the relics from the store over there in South Figaro. So, now that that's out of the way, let's get going, shall we? Alrighty. And how many random encounters am I going to run into today? Just so you know, I'm going to introduce a new feature starting now called the Random Encounter. Pretty much, I count how many random encounters I run into each episode. I'm not going to count how many random encounters I run into for the total LP. If you guys want to do that, you guys count. Alrighty, here we go. Let's get started. And we get a random encounter, and I believe we're going to run into some new enemies here. The Brawlers. Alright, now these guys aren't really that bad. They have very, very weak magic defense, so you definitely want to hit them with fire. Trust me. And naturally, if fire doesn't kill him, just use Edgar's crossbow and they'll all die before you know it. Yeah. Ugh. Okay, guys, I have a question. Is Locke gonna get something later on in the game to where it increases his steal rate? Because, in all honesty, I'm sick and tired of having to try to steal 6 times just so he can steal a tonic. I mean, in all honesty, that's just straight up bullshit. I mean, come on now. Ugh, that's just ridiculous. But anyway, yeah. And another random encounter. Who do we run into? No one knew. Alrighty guys, continuing. Oh, and I also have another question. You guys can tell me this, it's fine. I noticed that in the menu, it counts how many steps we take. Is there a purpose for that? Like, do we get like some sort of ability later on in the game to where it does a bunch of damage depending on how much steps we take, or like how many steps we take, or is that just there for shits and giggles? Like, is that all it is? Is that it's just there, or do we get something later on? Let me know in the comments below, would you? I don't mind, unless it's story related. If it's story related, then no, don't spoil it. But I highly doubt it'd be story related. And if we come here and open this chest, we get a Guardian. All right, Orin has joined our party. Nah, wrong Guardian. Instead, the Guardian is a new knife for Locke, and it increases his battle power like so, and speed and evasion. So we're definitely going to want to put that on, aren't we? Exactly. So that's always nice to have. A nice stronger weapon there. And I've said this several times, and I'm going to say it again. I love the soundtrack of Final Fantasy VI. Next to 9, it's my favorite soundtrack out of all the Final Fantasy games. Now, you still can't beat Suteki Dane and One Winged Angel, but still. Alrighty, continuing. Alrighty then. Thank God for those sprint shoes. And another random encounter. Any new enemies, or are we just going to run into more brawlers? Anybody? Nope, just brawlers. Alrighty then. You know something? I think the random encounter rate in this game is a lot, well, higher than most Final Fantasy games. Now, it's still not as bad as Final Fantasy V. I mean, Final Fantasy V's random encounter rate is just ridiculous. Oh my gosh. I remember I was in a dungeon and it took me forever to just get out of there. Because every freaking 2 or 3 steps I'd run into a freaking random encounter. It was so fucking annoying. I think it was Death's Tower if I recall correctly. And we run into 2 new enemies, a Tusker and a Serpius, aka a shiny Murkrow and Manny from Ice Age. Alrighty then. Now Manny over here is weak to fire, and Lot couldn't steal of course because he sucks at stealing. Manny over there is weak to fire, so let's go ahead and burn him with fire, fire, fire! You get awesomeness points if you tell me where I got that from. Alrighty, and the shiny Murkrow is down for the count. We get 136 experience and 408 gil. Yeah, I think my theory is actually being proved right here. I mean, enemies that drop higher experience drop less gil. At least that's what I noticed, because I remember when I was grinding, I would only get like 40-something experience, yet I would get like 500 or 600 gil. So, is that true, or is that just pure coincidence? I'm curious. Alrighty, and there is one more enemy around here that I want to show you guys. And he ended up showing up. Awesome. The Trillium. That plant-looking thing. So naturally, we're going to want to handle that. Alrighty then. Firstly, does he have anything to steal? Ooh, a remedy. Nice. Now, be careful for that plant guy because he will indeed poison you. So be very careful on that, alright? And we just burned Manny to a crisp. Awesome. I get to have dinner tonight. And Lot gained a level. Awesome. And 440 gil, of course. Yeah. Man, the downside of living in an apartment, sometimes you just gotta stick with eating the same thing over and over until you get paid the next time. But that's pretty much what I'm going through right now. But oh well. And okay, really? I took 1 step and I get a random encounter? You see what I mean? Random encounters are so annoying. Alrighty, continuing. Alright, thank God for those sprint shoes. God help us all. God knows how many random encounters I would ran into. And who is that shadow? We must chase after him. Heartless, maybe? Nah, that's a different game. Alrighty, continuing. Oh my god, really? Come on! Really, game? Come on. I took 3 steps and I get a random encounter. Ugh, my gosh. Like I said, the random encounter rate in here is really high. Alrighty then, continuing through the cave here, and we get a save point. Alright, so if we want to, we can go ahead and use a sleeping bag here. Recovers HP and MP to 100%. If we want to, you can go ahead and use that. But as you can clearly see, it only works for 1 person, not the whole party, so fuck that noise. And I don't have any tents at the moment. Oh wait, I have 1 tent. And why is my stuff not arranged? I have 1 tent. I'm not going to use that because the next boss fight isn't that hard at all, and I'm not even going to save. Because like I said, I tried recording this like 6 times, and I already have a separate save file, so let's just go ahead and continue. Alrighty then. And if I get into one more battle, Terra should level up and then learn another ability. But we shall see. Alrighty then. Terra didn't level up yet. And you know what? I'm going to talk to this next random encounter because my god, man. Seriously? 2 or 3 steps? Come on now. Ugh. God, random encounters are so annoying sometimes. You know, I have a question, game. Why won't you be this, like, why won't your random encounter rate be this high when I'm actually grinding, you know, when I actually want to fight monsters, instead of taking forever to show up? Oh well. Oh fucking well. 64 experience, Terra gained a level, and she learned Drain. Alright, so it looks like your characters, at least in Terra's perspective, I'm not sure about everybody else, it looks like your characters learn new abilities and spells by leveling up. I kind of don't like that feature a little bit. I mean, I kind of like the feature where you learn abilities by equipping weapons or by, you know, doing a certain side quest or something like that, you know. I kind of don't like it when you level up to earn your abilities. I mean, come on now, what is this, Pokemon? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Pokemon, don't get me wrong, I really love Pokemon, but, like, still, you know. I mean, I have nothing against it. I mean, it's not going to stop me from playing the game or anything. It's not going to make me hate it or anything. It's just, I always preferred learning abilities through weapons or armor or defeating a boss or something like that, you know. But that's just my personal opinion, though. I mean, maybe some of you agree with me, and maybe some of you won't, but we shall see. Alrighty then, viewers. Now then, it looks like we are finally done with random encounters, so let's get on with the boss fight. Vargas, Sabin sent you, right? Hiya! Oh no! How dare you kick us, man? And you hit a woman! You despicable fiend! Who are you? Sabin, is he here? You were shadowing us earlier, right? Brilliant! You discovered me! I mean, it's not like there was a shadow that was kind of, you know, hopping around the screen and we just couldn't see it, but still. And how unlucky it is that you have run into me! And it is boss time! You know what that means, right? Undecisive Battle is playing! Oh, I love this song! Against Vargas and Pooh Bear on steroids. Now, Pooh Bear here is very, very weak to fire, so go ahead and cast fire on them. And naturally, you can always just crossbow these guys too. I'm curious, is Bio Blaster even stronger than auto crossbow? And you can steal potions from them, so I would go ahead and try to steal from them. I mean, me personally, I'm probably going to be stealing in this game in pretty much every single battle at least once. You know, because I played Final Fantasy IX so many damn times to where I practically have to steal in every single fight now. I mean, I know stealing in here isn't as important as it is in Final Fantasy IX, but still, you know, you can get lucky. And we stole another potion. See, look at that. We're going to want that. Remember, potions are high potions in this game. Remember that, viewers, for those of you that are new to this game. Alrighty then, now the Pooh Bear is dead, we can finally go after Christopher Robin! Vargas. So then, let's see what you got to steal. Couldn't steal, huh? Alright, well, let me Bio Blaster you. It is actually possible to steal a Mithril Claws from Vargas here as well. But, you know, if you don't want to do that, and you don't want to constantly be resetting your game, I recommend stealing the Mithril Claws from, what are they called? Rhinosaurs or something like that? Like, in the area right before you come here. I would recommend stealing it from them because, you know, you can respawn them over and over and over, whereas Vargas, you can't. Come on, what's the matter? What's the matter? There's plenty of things that matter. But, oh well. What do you mean he attacks twice? And we stole a tonic. See, look at that. See, this shit is what I'm talking about. Like, it takes me 4 or 5 tries just to steal a fucking tonic? I mean, are you serious? Please tell me that Locke gets something that increases his steal rate. Please. Or please tell me that they'll, like, later on in the game, we're able to steal 3 items at once. Give it up, Vargas. Alright, there he is. One of my favorite characters in here. Is that you, Sabin? I said one of my favorite. Vargas, why'd you do it? How could you do your own father like that? Wait, what? In. I did not see the in. Oh my god, I am so dirty-minded. How could you do your own father in like that? Oh my god. You know, just that one word makes a difference. Just imagine what would have happened if they accidentally forgot to put that word in there. Fool! He made you the mistake of choosing you as his successor. My bad. I can't believe I read that wrong. He snubbed me, his only son. Classic, you know. Son wants to make his father proud, his father likes somebody else, blah blah blah. Jealousy story, we get it. You're a liar, a deceiver! Our master wanted you to be his successor, not me. He appreciated your fine spirit. Enough of your lies! Now have a taste of my superior technique! Dragon Fist! Oh, I mean Blizzard Fist. My bad. It might as well be. I wouldn't be surprised if you did Dragon Fist. Ah, Sabin, the master taught you well. I guess there's no avoiding this. Fate made us train together, and fate will send you to your doom! Doom Fist! Oh boy. So you can do one of 2 things here. You can actually fight him, or you can just press Blitz. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna press X on Blitz, and then left, right, left, X, and he will do this. Sakujaku! I mean, pummel. What the? He already taught you that? If only you hadn't been in such a rush for power. And he dies. Die! And for that battle, we get absolutely no experience points whatsoever! Oh, the greatest boss battle ever. Yay. Was anybody else pissed off by that? Sabin. Hey, sup? How's it going? Big brother? It's kind of funny. The brothers are reunited. What does that remind me of again? Younger brother? At first glance I thought he was some bodybuilder who had strayed from his gym. Bodybuilder? I'll take that as a compliment. Yeah, dude, take that as a compliment. I mean, some chicks really dig bodybuilders and some chick twigs. Some dig twigs, but I highly, highly, highly doubt that you'll find a girl that really digs twigs. I mean, from all the girls I've met, they really dig the muscular guys. That's why I don't have a girlfriend yet. Anyway, brother, what are you doing here? We're on the way to the Sabin Mountains. To the returner's hideout, no doubt? Ha! That rhymed. I've been watching from afar, hoping that the world might regain some sanity. At this rate, Figaro will be reduced to a puppet state. Hey, there's nothing wrong with puppets. Puppets kick ass. Our time to strike back has arrived. The Empire is going to pay for what it has done. How dare they make Terra into a sex slave? Think a bear like me could help you in your fight? You join us, Sabin? I love you, brother, and stuff like that. Yeah. I think Duncan would rest easier if he knew his disciple played a part in bringing peace to the world. Let's get going! Yes, indeed, let us press on! And since we finally beat that boss battle, we get one of my favorite party members in the game, Sabin. And, why do I like Sabin? Because if you come here to Blitz, he has different moves here. He can do suplex, he can do a pummel, or he can do aura bolt. I am probably never ever going to be able to do aura bolt. I have tried several times, yeah, I've always failed miserably. But, suplex I might be able to do. You can do this by pressing X on the Blitz command and then putting in the button combinations and then pressing X again. So keep that in mind, viewers. Yeah, Sabin is a really fun character to use. Oh yeah, wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? Back to the menu. Back to the menu. I forgot to equip something. Equip the Mithril Claw that I was able to steal from that Rhinosaur when I was grinding off screen, and a buckler. What does a monk have to do with a buckler? I don't understand, but alright, whatever. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and continue to run into a random encounter right before we get to a treasure chest, of course. Oh my god, random encounters are annoying. Alrighty, continuing. We get another tent. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright. How much money you want to place that I'm going to run into a random encounter as I sprint down these steps? Here we go. Ah! Oh, wow. I would have lost my bet. Sure. Alright, well, whatever. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, yeah, sure. See, that's what happens. That shit pisses me off. Right before we're about to leave in the area, we get a random encounter. Oh, my god. Alright, well, anyway, let's try out Blitz. X, triangle, square, down, up. Blitz, we get a suplex. This is my favorite animation. You'll see why. Yeah! I mean, you gotta admit, Sabin suplexing Manny from Ice Age is freaking priceless. Alrighty, auto crossbow. And he's not dead yet? Blitz. You know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's see if I can do it. Blitz. I probably did it wrong. Yeah, I did it wrong. Damn it. I was trying to do Aura Bolt, but oh well. I will never ever be able to do Aura Bolt until they allow analog usage for this game, because I just cannot do it at all. I mean, the only ones you're probably going to see me do at all is probably pummel or suplex. So yeah, keep that in mind. Alrighty then, viewers. So we just escaped this mountain and we finally got Sabin. But can we get to the returner's hideout in time? Or is something bad going to happen to us once we arrive? Well, we will find out on the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hammer, smash, and stab that like button and subscribe, of course. And we will see you guys next time. See you guys later. Be safe.